Alright, everybody, welcome back to Starfield. So, when we last left off, we're doing the Devils You Know, which is still the Vanguard missions. So we just spoke to Vay Victus, who we found out was still alive. A former UC admiral and a man who's supposed to be dead. He asked me to track down and deal with a rogue weapons scientist named Reginald Orlace. He believes Orlace is hiding near the planet of Etheria in the Wolf system, and that I should speak to the local head of the Vanguard, Captain Marquez, to get specifics. So again, I've been doing this one side mission for, I want to say, at least 7 hours. Just one side mission. So, I mean, and it's a pretty good one. But yeah, that'll tell you just how big some of these things are. Because we haven't even, like, we've still barely scratched anything.
Grav jump successful, just like your lights.
Wolf. Synthonia. The Den. Ow. Alright, how do I, where do I dock at? I thought I'd dock right here, but maybe it's over here. Because going to the marker does absolutely nothing. Alright, let's go back out a little bit. Oh god. I didn't think I was this far away. I mean, where the fuck do you dock at? Yeah. I don't know, is it bugged? I don't fucking know.
Grav jump successful. Just like your lights.
I just saw something. Really? Why didn't I tell you how to... I don't know. Why didn't I tell you how to... If you have to go into the scan mode and then scan
Docking complete.
in order to dock.
It's
Really?
so satisfying seeing the hatches line up.
You're an odd dude.
The UC did a hell of a job piecing the station back together after the Serpent's Crusade rolled through.
Captain Elijah, it is pleasant to see you.
Thank you.
Hey, need some work done? Sure, have at it.
I wonder how much can you upgrade these ships, like your first ship. Like, I haven't found anything that provide power to all your ship's systems. I should probably do that. This one will give me an extra 2. But nothing gives me more cargo. Like, these are obviously weapons. Like reactor. The grav drives, which I don't really think matter too much. This one's way better shields.
Only a matter
Well,
of time.
this
before I
station's
get
seen better
promoted out.
days. I wonder if the UC will ever fully restore it to its former glory.
Just don't cause any problems, okay? It's been a slow day. Want to keep it down.
I am, hands down, the best pilot in this dump. Don't let anyone tell you different.
You seem pretty confident.
Well, yeah. Why wouldn't I be? Oh, right. You haven't seen me fly. If you had, you'd know how good I am.
I bet I could fly rings around you. I find that those who are truly skilled rarely need to advertise it.
What? I'm not advertising anything. I'm a pilot. For the Vanguard. Are you even paying attention? I'd offer to let you fly along on my next mission, but, oh, and I nearly forgot. Listen, I need a favor. I've got an application for a promotion in the Vanguard, but I haven't heard anything back. It's been a while. Their reply must have gotten lost along the way. It happens. We're really far from New Atlantis. Anyway, would you mind going there and following up for me?
Shouldn't you be the one checking in on this?
Yeah, I mean, probably, but you know how it goes. I leave here and then something terrible happens and I have all this guilt because I wasn't here to save everyone.
Sure.
Just like that? Wow, that's great! I'm not gonna forget that you're doing this for me. This is just the start of my climb up the ranks. You'll see. Okay, you're gonna want to talk to Commander Tuala. I'm sure he's aware of me because I've sent him a few messages now. Just bring back whatever message for me so I can get out of here, okay? Really appreciate it.
You like flying for the Vanguard?
You kidding? It's what I was born to do. Wait, I mean flying is what I was born to do. This Vanguard thing? Temporary. Only a matter of time before I get called up to the Navy. Before you know it, I'll be a captain. No, wait. Admiral. Yeah.
How did you get assigned to the den?
What does it matter? I'm gonna be out of here before you can blink, and this will all be behind me. That reporter didn't put you up to this, did he? I already told him. It was a misunderstanding. An accident. My flight record was spotless otherwise. Okay, then.
Okay, buddy. Crete offer. Alright, this one's up for grabs. Got plenty of supplies left at the UC outpost on Crete. The last raiding party we sent was interrupted by spacers, or maybe even competition from some independents. First ship that brings back a hold full of junk from that place gets a 20% cut. Anyone that rats this out or tries to strip the place on their own is going to get knee-hauled outside the key. Right.
Always good to see another badge.
I try not to trade in gossip, but if you have any verifiable information, I'm all ears.
Well, you seem a little out of place.
Well, I certainly feel that way. The Vanguard pilots don't seem to want to associate with me. And I don't agree with Mr. Romack's views on the colony war. So there are few options left to me. You know, I really thought volunteering for this assignment was going to be the boost to my career that I was looking for. Now I suspect even SSNN has forgotten about me.
Let's see. People don't appreciate feeling like someone is watching on them, to report on their every move.
But that's not at all what I'm doing. I feel like no one is listening to me.
Can you tell me more about SSNN?
Why, certainly. The Settled Systems News Network is the longest-running news service in, well, the Settled Systems. Reporters are dispatched all over, keeping an ear to the ground for some breaking news that should be known to everyone. It can, admittedly, be a bit of a pain making sure those stories reach our central office in New Atlantis. But until someone invents faster-than-light communication, it's the best we can do. Farewell, then.
Trade Authority.
Always a pleasure to meet someone new. Welcome to the Trade Authority. I'm Marcel, and if there's anything I can do for you, please, do let me know. Our stock may not be as vast as New Atlantis or Sidonia, but I will do my best to see that you leave here satisfied. And seeing as the Trade Authority is the only fully licensed operator for the Den, I'm afraid your alternatives are, shall we say, slim. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance, and I hope this and all future interactions are profitable for both of us.
Let's see what you got.
Yes, of course.
I wish I knew what I needed. I know I need that. I'll get that since it's a 3.
How may the Trade Authority assist you?
You have any work?
It's very kind of you to offer, but I am currently not in a position to personally require your services. There are, however, likely some Trade Authority contracts available at the terminal down in the bar. I'm sure you're already aware that the Trade Authority is quite generous when it comes to completing said contracts.
Trade Authority operates all the way out here.
If there are deals to be made, you'll find that we'll go to great lengths to take advantage of them. My primary role here is to oversee logistics operations for our many trade routes in the area, but I convinced my superiors that it was worth setting up something more customer-oriented. I'm told that they are quite pleased with the results. I'll be here when you need me.
Marquez is all right, I guess. She's gonna be lucky to have me as a boss.
Let's see. I think we have to have this stuff, though. We don't have anything on us. That's right, we need to upgrade stuff. And that's what we're working on. Damn it. I need those digipicks. UC Defense Manual slightly increases magazine size and weapon bash critical chance for all allied armament guns.
Looking to lodge a complaint? Then you want UC security, not the Vanguard.
Actually, I'm with the Vanguard, Super et Ultra, Captain.
Oh, apologies, Captain. Didn't recognize you without the uniform. So, what can I do for you?
Reginald Orlace. I heard you might know him.
Orlace. Doesn't ring a bell. Anything you can tell me about him?
I don't want to say too much. It's a sensitive mission. I supposedly living near Etheria.
A man? Living around Etheria. The gas giant. Only one ship like that I know of. Never docks. Doesn't respond to hails. They call it the Warlock. Maybe this Orlace of yours is the one piloting it. I can give you the coordinates to its last sighted location if you want. Just, well, you'll need to be careful. That part of Etheria's sky is an old debris field. Plenty dangerous. More than a few scrappers heading out never came back.
Anything I should know about the den?
Things you should know? The den's not really that kind of place. This is a quiet assignment. Keep an eye out for pirates, make sure smuggling's kept to a minimum, occasional rescue job out in the debris fields. Otherwise, it's mostly long haulers and staying ready for the day the Collective wants another round, or House Varun comes back in force.
Anything else you can tell me about the Warlock?
I honestly thought it was just a story board haulers told each other to keep themselves amused. Pretty surprised to find out he has a name. Like, finding out the Grim Reaper's named Mitch or something. Huh. Makes you wonder, though. Ships have been disappearing in those fields for years. Going theory on why was a combination of old ordnance and Etheria's gravity disappearing them. But maybe someone's been helping them over the ledge.
What's so dangerous about that part of Etheria's orbit?
Well, the original Den Star Station was destroyed decades ago during the Serpent's Crusade by marauding House Varun zealots. Big part of the remains from those battles ended up gathering around Etheria, forming a nasty debris field. Every now and then, some headstrong scrapper comes limping back because they hit an 80-year-old mine. Or sometimes they don't come back at all.
I'll take those coordinates.
Sure thing. Here. This should get you pointed in the right direction. Go get your man.
Thank you. Shipping and weapons damage systems at random, possibly stunning enemy engines for boarding. Well, we can do that anyway because we have targeting.
That's a little surprising, isn't it? Out here on the edge of UC space. But it's just so quiet.
It's probably a good thing, buddy.
I'm on what you call a long-term assignment. I'd heard the Den wasn't quite living up to its old standards, but this... Oh, it's definitely worse than I expected.
That's something Bethesda really needs to fix. Characters talking over each other. What do you do around here?
You know, that's a good question. I do stuff for Orville sometimes, odd jobs or whatever, when he's not annoying. But I think technically I get paid by the Vanguard.
Game in the system, huh? I like it.
Gotta love bureaucracy, right?
What's the story behind this place?
Ooh, well, that depends on who you ask. Orville over there is still stuck in the glory days when this was the domain of the UC military brass and all their hangers-on. Can't see those days are never coming back. The Vanguard pilots, they mostly just resent guarding the ass end of nowhere. Reyna's okay, I guess. She seems to really care about the mission. And me? Well, it's as good a place as any to be stuck, I guess. Uh-huh. Bye.
Hey, good to see you. Oh, hey there. How can I help you?
Story can remind me what you need to do. What's your story? Why are you working? Can I buy it? No.
Careful out there.
Oh, well, actually,
Oh, hello there.
can I buy you a drink? You seem like you use one.
Stop it, you. Not while I'm on the clock, anyway. Though I'm always on the clock. Thanks anyway, though. You're too kind. Take care.
Bye, Phil.
Having a good one?
Hey there. Ain't seen you before. What brings you to the den?
I'm on a mission. Just measuring. I'm on a mission.
Ah, man with a purpose. Good, I like that. Don't worry, I won't ask questions. I know well as anyone that secrets ought to stay secret. Well, you're welcome here, so long as I don't hear you disrespecting the United Colonies military. You got a problem with our history or our heroes? You can find somewhere else to get yourself a drink. Clear?
Looking for work. You got anything?
Well, now that depends. You support the UC? Consider yourself a patriot?
I'm in the Vanguard, if that counts.
Sure as hell does. All right, maybe you can help me out. Had some posters made up a while back to remind folks of the good work Vae Victis has done for all of us.
Ew.
Try and push back against all the lies the government tells. I'd put them up here, but that's, caused some friction with the Vanguard pilots. I hate to see them go to waste, though. If a strong-willed, patriotic individual, such as yourself, were to make sure some of them were placed where they could inspire the people of the United Colonies, well, that'd be something. And there'd be some credits in it for anyone helping out the UC. What do you think?
Where do you want to put up?
I was thinking the well might be a good spot. People down there might be more receptive, don't you think?
I'll take care of it.
That's the spirit. All right. Posters are in the back there, and you just let me know when you're done. Long live the UC.
I don't know if it's such a good idea, but you know, oh well.
We should be grateful for the sacrifices made by our military, not embarrassed by them.
Fancy seeing you here.
Oh my God, Phil.
I really did think this place was...
Recycled air. Just isn't the same as the real thing.
There it is. Give me that digipick. How'd I get in there? Oh, I guess, we can go ahead and scan it. 86%. What? Bullshit.
Endless boy, who is this you've brought me? More scrap for the field. Savor your last moments, moat. All systems, shoot them down.
I don't know what just happened. Why do we have...
Endless boy, who is this you've brought me? More scrap for the field. Savor your last moments, moat. All systems. Shoot down.
Well, we destroyed it. God damn it. Well, I don't know if it was a good thing that that happened, but oh well. The whole just like maybe I should have stopped at some point and I was able to can I get stuff off of it? I mean, what? I don't know. It does seem like the Hey, we surveyed that one. It does seem like some things need to be a little bit more clear. And the fact that a lot of stuff doesn't pop up so when you're in your ship, there's a lot of stuff I feel that either doesn't come up that should.
Let me know if we're going to head into the well, so I can watch your back.
Yeah, shut up. Like, doing a lot of the ship stuff. Like, obviously it's locking on, and you can target some stuff, but I don't know, it seems like for... Like, when it's your first time doing all that stuff, it doesn't really tell you enough, in my opinion. Especially since it's so rare, kind of, to do it. Like, I've literally, if you don't count the simulator, because you literally only fire on ships there. Oh, cool. I like that the marker didn't update. And it was saying up there, and it's obviously over here. Like, I've literally only been in ship combat in the tutorial of ship combat. That one where we had to level up to even do it. So that doesn't really even count. And then... Yeah, let's take a look at it. And then in the simulator, like, I haven't been in survey data. Oops. I got my citizen card, defense manual, and then that. But
authorized personnel only. Your friend has to stay here.
I don't care.
Welcome back, Captain. Do you have some news for me regarding Dr. Olays?
He's dead. The universe has one less monster in it.
So he didn't come quietly then, as I suspected. I presume you have evidence of this.
I found this. His ID.
Excellent. Please, deposit it in the transfer system.
I forgot that he actually wanted him dead. The lady didn't.
Transfer accepted.
Would you look at that? Kept it all these years. Some simply couldn't let go of that old world. This is fine work, Captain. I can ensure the remaining team members find their way to the Red Devil's headquarters. Except for one. That one you'll need to collect yourself. His name is Kaiser. You can find him on the Freestar world of Nira, wandering the battlefield there. The area was ground zero for xeno-weapon deployments during the war, so I would arm yourself appropriately. And I think you'll want to check in with Hadrian and Dr. Walker before paying it a visit. Kaiser will likely have security protocols you'll need their help to overcome.
Why are you helping us with this?
I dedicated my life to the United Colonies. Every effort of my being to their protection. I even gave them my heirs. Even if my circumstances have changed, my purpose has not.
Security protocols. Wait, is this Kaiser guy a robot?
A military Model A, yes. Specifically customized for the needs of the Xeno warfare team during the Colony War. A
Thanks for the information.
Of course. We're protecting the galaxy, Captain. We'll need every tool at our disposal.
The devils you know. Forgot I leveled up. I still need 2 more in this. What's rank 3? Crafting and projects are reduced by 40%. I just don't see the scanner as that useful. We'll get the health one, I guess. That's always a good one.
Personnel only. Your friend has to stay here.
Okay, so we need to go to, I think, what they say, Nero? Oh, Mars. Still haven't been to the other big city, Neon, that it's saying down in the bottom. Well, this is the longest loading screen that I've had in the game yet. And it's really weird because we've traveled from New Atlantis to Mars before. So I'm hoping it's not stuck. I think it is. There we go. Where the hell is Hadrian? Oh, the Red Devil's headquarters, okay. See, now I could see people complaining about those loading screens.
Anything I can help you with?
Because those were a bit long. That's, God, that one I was afraid it was stuck. But those are that's literally the only time I've had those loading screens.
Captain,
Hello.
welcome back. Was afraid you might have gotten reassigned. You've been gone so long. So how's it feel to be a citizen?
You know, I'd almost forgotten I was a citizen. A lot happened in the interim.
Must have changed up how the ceremony works. I just raised my hand and said, sure, I'm in. But it is real good to have you here again. We've been going through the Terramorph data and, well, we're gonna need all the help we can get. These logs, they're even more thorough than I remembered. Genetic workups, population statistics, hell, even their food chain.
I'd completely forgotten, for example, that there was a creature that actually ate Terramorphs.
At this point, the data's given us more options to explore than we have people to work on them.
Well, then you're gonna love this. Your research team's on its way here.
That'd be something, wouldn't...
I'm sorry, are you?
You're serious? You found our research team? That's incredible. That accelerates everything. With them back, it'll let us... Wait. Kaiser. Did you find Kaiser?
He's my next stop, but I was told I'd need your help overcoming his security protocols.
That's right. You would need that. Whoever gave you these leads sure knew their stuff. Well, how? How exactly did you manage to find them?
I had some help, but we need to leave it at that.
You can't be... Oh, you are serious. Okay. No more questions. But still, getting Kaiser back, that gives us more than a few new paths forward on dealing with the Terramorphs.
But if he's been out there on his own all this time, you're gonna need something. Come on.
We've already made a lot of progress getting this place back online. Some of the containment chambers were a bit on the unpleasant side, but the facility staff made short work of that.
I couldn't tell her.
I know it's here somewhere. Uh-huh.
Here, Kaiser schematics. Actuators, weapons, batteries.
That old robot's been MIA for a while, so chances are he's gonna need some repairs.
He's also got a lock on his voice controls. You can give yourself authorization with the phrase, Nos belli machinis. Now, where exactly is the old machine?
Freestar territory, wandering a battlefield on a world called Nira.
A battlefield? On Nira? Ugh, sheesh. No wonder no one's found him. That sector of Nira was destination #1 for xenoweapons during the war. Add to that general environmental devastation and the kind of lawlessness that comes with any Freestar world, and that planet's got more than enough ways to make a visit your last. But I think there's a place where you can start your search. Yep. One-of-a-kind salvage. Licensed to an Angelo Alonso. Goes by Gel. As good a place to start as any.
What else can you tell me about Nira?
The Colony War saw a lot of hard fighting, but Nira got it the worst. Everything the Freestar Collective and UC could muster, ground troops, xenoweapons, mechs, was hurled into the fray. Both sides hoped something would decisively turn the tide, but it never did. When the war finally ended, swaths of that world were so devastated they were effectively abandoned. So what Kaiser's doing there of all places, I can only guess at.
Why is Kaiser so valuable to stopping the Terramorphs?
Kaiser lets us do field work with a level of precision that there's really no other way to accomplish. More than a few of the options we're looking into. Detectors to uncover the Terramorph transmission method, or crafting a targeted biological agent. They require highly specific materials to test against. And asking a group of Marines to accompany us for that kind of work, well, it usually ended up with ruined samples and wounded teammates.
Should we tell her? Come off.
And I'll make sure we're ready to put them to use as soon as you got them.
Couldn't do it.
It's a pleasant change of scenery.
Nira. Oh damn, scan unavailable. Deserted mineral plants. Abandoned robotics facility. One of a kind salvage. Wanted. I don't know who you think I am, but you're about to find out.
Good question. I'd say 2,000.
You can fit way more than 2,000 credits in an Ashta moron. Where are they? There they are. Oh, I died. I think the first time that I locked on... something weird happened. I also need... Okay. What the... What? I'll probably die this time too. Yeah. I knew I was going to. Because I don't know why all of this stuff isn't, like, set. And dead. I love how I can just die instantly. It's nice. Alright. Alright, what are the controls for those then, if I'm only firing fucking lasers? I swear, man. Did I not go to the right thing? Probably not. Yeah, ship controls. One, two. Okay. Weapon 1 is mouse 1, weapon 2, mouse 2, and then G for 3. That makes... G makes so much sense. You know, the grenade button? Yeah, that was obvious.
Last warning before we start shooting. After you're leaving, open fire.
I thought boosting also was supposed to let you lose when people are locked onto you. Doesn't seem to do anything. I don't know. Maybe ship combat's just not my thing, but I'm getting frustrated with it because it doesn't seem like things work seemingly as they should. Oh, god damn it.
Has anyone ever told you?
Captain Elijah, greetings.
But yeah, I don't know. I mean, it might just not be my thing, but... What the fuck was that?
You looking for advice on heading out into the fields? Jill's happy to oblige.
I mean, maybe there's just something I'm not getting with that, but I mean, boosting doesn't seem to get you from being able to, or get them from not, you know, hitting you constantly. And then, I don't know, the G being an alternate firing mode is weird. I just don't like that at all. I'm probably gonna change it, but to what, I don't know.
Hey! No model on the floor. Better off being erased from history.
Welcome to the one-of-a-kind. Refuge and rest home for the hardest scrappers anywhere. Name's Jill. Proprietor.
Let's see. I'm here to recover a boat robot. Goes by the name Kaiser.
Not here to make your fortune out in the fields then, huh? Suit yourself. But there's no bot named Kaiser around. Oh, unless you mean Captain Ahab? At least, that's what we've all been calling him. No clue what his actual designation is, since he's got some sort of security protocol that prevents inquiries and general chit-chat. But he's a combat bot, right? Yeah, that machine's been out there a while now, hunting this one siren. His white whale. But it's been a while since anyone's laid eyes on Captain Ahab, though. Maybe he finally got the thing. Or it got him.
That could be him, the robot I'm looking for. Worked for, with the United Colony Xeno Warfare team.
That's where I recognize that insignia. Red Devils. Yeah, Ahab's definitely your bot. So, sounds like you've got two options. You can wander around out there, hunting your bot, little old white whale of your very own. Maybe you find him, maybe you get yourself killed. But knowing this rock is part of what we do here. So if you want to find him a whole lot faster, I'll sell you what I know about this. Kaiser's location. Going rate's a little steep, but I'm willing to negotiate.
What the fuck is this thing going on with my screen? Hey, I'm collective born. Trust me when I say it's in our best interest that I find Kaiser.
You and everybody else here. But, fine. I'll give you the neighborly discount.
I'm sure we can work something out here.
I'm listening.
You don't seem to understand. I need this information now.
I don't care how badly you need it. I'm not telling you.
You're wasting my time.
Don't get bent out of shape.
Critical success.
Okay. You made your point. I'll give you a discount.
Or let's see if we can just get it free. That robot might be the key to stopping terramorph attacks across the galaxy.
I mean, great for him. But that won't keep acetylene in our tanks. And, honestly, would you be able to tell if a terramorph was attacking outside? Sorry.
You didn't get this far being that naive, Sarah Morgan can say.
You didn't get this far being that naive. This facility isn't self-sustaining, and you know it. If terramorph attacks start wrecking cities across the galaxy, no one's coming to help the salvage yard at the tail end of nowhere. We're all in this together.
I guess I see your point. Look, I have to make something on this. But I'll lower the price, okay?
25 credits, fine. Here.
Pleasure doing business with you. So, last anyone heard of him, he was out near the Syracuse, shipwreck about a quarter click down the main strip. One of my roughnecks said he heard some kind of beacon. Just keep your ears open. You should find your machine. Eyes open, too. Sirens and Ecliptic out there, and neither takes prisoners. Oh, and corpse retrieval is not included in this transaction, so now you know. Give Ahab a Kaiser our best.
It's kind of funny that we talked him down to only 25.
Not here to be your friend. Here to cut up necks.
And you know what? Bindings, there we go. Oh, they have mouse 4. There we go. So I could have used mouse 4 anyway. Okay. Because I have 2 buttons over there I can use. Oh, it's not too far away.
Hope you've calibrated that thing.
This place actually has flora and fauna on it. I'm kind of surprised. Nickel. Ow. Oh, I need it. Oh. I did not realize I was so close to death. Are you kidding me? This is another thing about some of these video games that have been coming out. Why does it not autosave after full-blown conversations that precede the quest you're on? You know what I mean?
Hey! Welcome to the... Not here to make your fortune. Oh, unless you mean Lisa. But he's a combat. His white whale. But it's been a while. That's where I recognize that. So, Sam, you can wander, but knowing this going rates up. But, I'm listening. In my experience, whatever. The way I see it. Look. I mean, great friend. And
You didn't get this. If Terramorph attacks, we're all in this.
Cool, so I didn't... whatever. I
Pleasure
don't
doing
care.
business with you. So, last, one of my rough eyes open too. Oh, give Ahab a cop.
What the fuck ever, man. And I guess I'll click save here, because they don't know how to do it. Oh. He hit me one time. How did my health go almost all the way down?
I'm glad you're handling the messy work. Hey, that's not fair. Ah, next time.
Well, they're quite beefy. Oh. None of these weapons really do much. I also forgot that this applies bleed. I don't know where my other mine went.
That part of the life form should prove useful. lives lost when these UC ships were destroyed. Brings back painful. Oh, look at the state of this ship. It's as though it's been picked apart from the inside out.
Ew. Oh, there are heat leeches.
Biological contamination eliminated. Password required.
Nos belly máquinas.
Voice controls unlocked. Attempting to resume. Attempting to error. Power level insufficient. Battery required. Type microcell. Inquire at salvage yard.
Gets to find a microcell. What's in this ship? Nothing. This is the last one to scan, I think. Yep. We'll go to that later.
What can I do for you? Ah, so that's where your machine's been. Ran out of juice. Heat leeches, wasn't it? Those little stowaways are everywhere on this rock. Suck the power out of a pen light if you let them. But a microcell, that's military-grade tech. I think we might have one, but I can promise you, it's not going to be cheap. You could probably Frankenstein one together using our fabrication system here, but only if you had some quality schematics. So, I just brace for a little sticker shock.
Let's see. What kind of name is one of a kind for a salvage yard?
It's kind of an inside joke. Other than the fact that we're the only place out here, the mechs we harvest, they're primarily from a group known as the 1st Cavalry. Their unit was deployed to break the deadlock on this world during the Colony War. Almost succeeded too, but as you can probably guess, it didn't ultimately work. Left us plenty of scrap to build with though, so we thought it'd be funny to dedicate this place to the folks that made it possible.
Anything else you know about this first cavalry unit?
So they were pretty widely considered the best damn mech unit in the Freestar Militia. Maybe the galaxy. Their leader? Major Paxton Hull. They say he was some kind of tactical genius. Whole damn war, he always seemed to be just one step ahead of the UC. But all that changed here on Nira. The fighting was brutal, apparently. Between the aliens and the UC defenses, most of the first Cav was wiped out. They say Hull snapped, that he couldn't handle the loss of so many good soldiers. When the ceasefire order finally came, he ignored it. Said he was too close to victory. Didn't want his people's lives to be sacrificed for nothing. So they court-martialed Hull and the other survivors of the first. Locked them all up. And that was that.
What's the heat leech we know about those? Can you tell me more about these sirens?
Nasty kind of alien left behind after the Colony War. Pretty much blind. Original ones brought to Nira were all xeno-weapons. But those critters have long since passed. But they left behind more than enough untrained babies to keep the fields plenty interesting.
Yeah. What's Ecliptic?
Ecliptic are the meanest damn soldiers of fortune in the galaxy. Make the Crimson Fleet seem polite by comparison. You stumble across any out there, you back away slowly, or get ready to kill every last one of them.
Okay. Just to exhaust the dialogue, what's a heat leech?
I'm sure you've seen them. They're everywhere. Little worms that nest on electronics or sneak into ship engines and suck the juice from them. Big ports like New Atlantis usually have someone whose job it is to pull them out of docked ships. But since it's just us here, the little bastards have pretty much free reign outside the salvage yard.
Do you know what they remind me of if you've ever seen The Fifth Element? At some point during the movie, it's when
if you were done,
somebody is trying to sneak onto a ship. They're pulling off these weird creatures and burning them from the ship. That kind of what reminds me of. Show me what we got for sale.
All legal, I swear.
I don't give a shit if it's not. I want oh 6. A microcell for 12,000. Notes, Moby Dick, and Scrapping Nira. Don't know what that is. You said you've got the tools to make microcells here?
Wouldn't have lasted real long here, doing what we do without a top-notch fabrication system. So long as you've got the specs, it should be able to handle making you a microcell. But finding materials up to the task, you're likely going to be sifting through quite a few mech hulks out there to find what you need. Though, if you think you can actually manage something like that, I'm willing to make you a deal. I'll point you towards the juiciest harvest sites. Spots where you should be able to find quality parts. But in return, any excess materials you collect, you sell to me, all right? Save us from risking our necks on another run out there. What do you say?
Yeah, you got a deal.
Then let me just mark those collection points. Watch yourself out there.
Joe says you're all right.
What I wouldn't give for
This
fresh
place
terror
used to be a
brew right
repair
now.
facility for
Freeze-dried stuff
mechs
Jill
back
brings in
during
ain't
the
the
war.
same.
Now we butcher them for fun and profit.
You hear screaming out there? You run the other way. It's either the sirens or someone big dumb.
Microcell. We actually already have the conduit. We just need that. Okay. Trick shot. Oh yeah, what's this? Welcome to Nero, Prospector. You're about to begin the exploration of one of the most dangerous but profitable ventures of your life. Due to the incredible toxicity of the environment, Nero's mech fields remain the most intact in the galaxy, which means they're ripe for the picking. The primary scrapping sites are as follows: Angel Redoubt, the Syracuse, Parduck Pass, Warren's Gulch. Now get out there and get scrapping. Did that actually give me anything, or did I waste money buying that? Whoa. Skip shots. Every 4 shot fires 2 projectiles at once. Magnetic rails, compensator, depleted uranium rounds, and hair trigger. Yes, please. We'll put it on the list. I don't have any ammo for this, so. Yeah, this thing is cool.
Waste of time.
Oh shit.
I don't even need a gun.
I mean, I literally couldn't go anywhere. I was stuck in there. How far back is this gonna take me? Who said that? This does quite a bit of extra damage. I mean, look at it. That's crazy. Oh, god damn it.
I'm going to end you.
I really don't feel like spending the entire time fighting these things, so yeah. That looks like some nasty turkey. And we still have 32 med packs, so...
Nice work. What else are you going to make?
Nothing.
Don't forget, whatever else you get you something.
I'm here to make my fortune.
Lots of money to be made on mech scrap if you know where to look. And I just happen to sell a guide that'll show you the best spots to get started. Couple of words of warning, though. As you may have put together, Nearah's more dangerous than a cellophane airlock. And it's not just the environment that'll kill you. UC brought Xeno weapons here during the Colony War, and more than a few decided to put down roots. Sirens are the ones you really need to watch out for. You've also got the unauthorized scrappers, Ecliptic being the worst of the bunch. kill you for looking at them wrong. Luckily, we sell a wide array of problem solvers in various colors and calibers. Any Nera scrapping expedition starts by checking my stock.
So...
here's what I've got.
We can. I mean, we don't have to sell him stuff anymore. He'll buy the survey data back for 562. Oh wait, maybe this is not what I think it is. Mining monthly, what the? Oh, this is the thing that increases, okay. So we picked up another drum beat. Because we do already have one, correct? Yes.
Careful in the field, short-termer. Plenty of bodies out there that didn't come with the war.
There, then we got another 4. Disassembler Beowulf. Damn, I was hoping they'd have money. Get out of the fucking way.
Don't get a load of visitors coming through. Can't imagine what keeps them away.
haven't seen a lot.
White hot rounds, med theft, technophiles, refined side star.
Picked that easily since I traveled with Vladimir's soul.
Gel claims him and his pops bought this place for next to nothing.
Oh, U.S. Defense Manual further increases magazine size and weapon bash. Yep, that's basically it here.
Battery accepted. Operational power levels restored. Analyzing. Residual damage detected. Impact shielding. Visual systems. Damage within acceptable limits. Thank you for your aid. I must resume my mission. Please step aside.
Let's see. What were those creatures you had me remove? Doesn't sound like you're in any kind of shape to complete your mission. You should come with me. Your mission just got superseded. Major Hadrian Sanon wants you back.
Major Sanon will have to wait. I cannot leave my mission. Although previous attempts to disarm the weapon have been unsuccessful. Additional support may allow me to complete my active mission more quickly, allowing me to leave this place.
Tell me about the mission.
My mission is the disarmament of Unit XW-99. Designation, Siren. Nearest final active Xeno weapon. 99 has proven a far more formidable adversary than its peers. Will you aid me with disarmament?
Let's see, why is killing this one so important since there's so many?
During the Colony War, handling of Unit 99 and its peers were among my personal duties. Deploy Unit 99. Defend Unit 99 against hostile forces. But above all, ensure Unit 99 was never used against non-combatants. When I was separated from the Xeno warfare team with the Armistice, Unit 99 and its broodmates remained here, causing many non-combatant deaths. So I am here to correct my mistake. I have nearly succeeded in disarming their brood. Only Unit 99 remains.
Let's move out.
Follow me. Mind your step. As you have no doubt witnessed, this region can be hazardous to organics. Hostile detected.
Don't tell me you're going to eat that.
Attention. Possible threat in area.
Ecliptic must be getting desperate if they've resorted to searching piles of scrap for mech parts.
I am detecting Unit 99. But there is a complication. Unit 99 is on the other side of that ridge. But it appears to be under the control of hostile forces. Sensors suggest Ecliptic, a mercenary company like Ecliptic, would only want Unit 99 to utilize it as a weapon. This means Unit 99 must be disarmed immediately. Standard procedure would be a frontal assault on the outpost. No quarter given. Do you concur?
So we're on the same page here. When you say disarm Unit 99, you mean kill, right? Well, obviously. How can this ecliptic group use 99 as a weapon?
Unit 99 has an integrated control apparatus. This neural control interface allowed handlers to give the creatures orders during battle, a practice now explicitly prohibited. These mercenaries may be in the process of deciphering a way to access the interface, allowing them to weaponize Unit 99 again. Something we must prevent at all costs.
Frontal assault sounds good to me. Let's go clean house.
I'm in total agreement. A frontal assault sounds like it's in order.
Moving out.
Only one point of Moira's patrol route to work from. That's how it goes sometimes.
The prince. A number of pages have been ripped out of the book. What?
Enough. Let's see if this thing still fights. Release the weapon.
We have no choice now. We'll have to take them all down. You're a damn jerk.
This weapon is fucking awesome.
you're going to be carrying that gooey mess, right?
Instigating refined old earth hunting rifle. Check that out as well. I thought that was going to be way harder than it was. What? This one can only be used here. Oh, okay, there we go. Anti-personal modified mag shots. Military crate. Fierce calibrated old earth shotgun. UV naval cutlass. Then we got local systems. Active contracts. 19-hour Nye xenoweapon collection. Buyer has requested tracking collection of Siren alien from Nira. States they want to be able to show it off at parties, have it do tricks. Getting a trader would probably be cheaper, but if a fool wants to be parted from their money, who are we to stop them? Okay. 19.2F, Nye material recovery. If we're going to be setting up on Nira anyway, may as well harvest whatever materials you can find from the fields. If things don't pan out with the alien, let's make sure this isn't a total loss. 108 W9 robot collection. A couple of our folks ran across an old but autonomously functioning combat Model A. Collection was attempted, but all we came back with was 5 wounded, 2 of which had to be off-worlded. If the opportunity presents itself, though, the thing could absolutely fetch a pretty penny. Specimen cage management. Okay. So we could have... I don't know, because it was just gonna mech components. It was just gonna try to kill us anyway.
Unit 99's service is now complete. Mine, however, continues. Our work here is finished. Now, what is this mission you spoke of? Major Sinan is involved.
Hadrian and I want your help preventing a possible plague of terramorph attacks. We've reunited part of the Xenoweapons team, but we're fighting against aliens, not with them.
A plague of terramorph attacks. That is disconcerting. You are docked at one of a kind. I will meet you there.
Cool, let's check out what we got. So does this, I guess this shows up as contraband. So we got the anti-personal modified mag shot. Hell yes. Arc wielder. It's an energy weapon. Calibrated ecliptic skip pack. Better in almost, the only thing that sucks, so its physical energy and EM resistance is better, but everything else is worse. Space helmets. Disassembler Beowulf, that's the thing we stole. Furious calibrated Old Earth shotgun. Whoa, that thing does some good damage. Each consecutive hit deals more damage. Instigating refined Old Earth hunting rifle does good damage. Deals double damage to targets with full health. Then we've already looked at that. The Prince. Oh yeah, that's right. Since this is not worth anything, we'll just drop it. Oh yeah, we got this cutlass thing. This was quite the payout. But we're gonna go ahead and end it here. I do need to remember that I have contraband. But I hope you guys are enjoying it. Have a great day and I'll see you. Bye.